So these are the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds, and these have some minor upgrades over their predecessors, the Bose QC Earbuds 2, which are all found under the hood. But the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have the same case and shape as their predecessors, which for me is a bit of a downgrade because I do feel that this case is just a little too big for everyday carry. However, I have come to appreciate the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds for their comfort. So today we're going to see what the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds are all about, and we're going to see if it's worth upgrading if you already have the Bose QC Earbuds 2. Regarding pricing, the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have a retail price of $300, which I do feel is pretty steep for any pair of wireless earbuds. But they are starting to go on sale for $250 from time to time, and at that price, they're easier to consider, but they're still a little pricey. Nonetheless, if you want to pick these earbuds up, they'll be linked down below, or you can always press on the YouTube shopping button. And if you want to further support the channel, pick up a Big Head approved hat, link down below. We've got trucker hats and snapbacks. By buying a hat, you help the unbiased and unsponsored videos coming, and it also helps us cover more products and produce more versus videos. Thank you to everyone who's already bought a hat, and look out for more designs coming soon. And also, please remember to hit that like button, and let's get subscribed. Now first, let's talk about the carrying case, because this for me is very important when taking earbuds into consideration, and this has always been one of my biggest gripes with Bose's earbuds, because their cases have always been very big. Now the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have the same case as the Bose QC Earbuds 2. So yes, this case is noticeably larger than your staples, like let's say the AirPod 3 or AirPod Pro 2, which are the gold standard when it comes to cases, because these cases have a smaller footprint and they're thinner than Bose's case. Samsung's Galaxy Buds cases are also smaller because they have a smaller footprint, but they are a little thicker than your AirPod cases. But then there's the Sony WF-1000XM5's case and LinkBud S case, which have been improved from their predecessors. So with the Bose QC Ultra's case, yeah, they fit in your pocket, but this case just isn't as convenient as with all of these other cases here. The Bose QC Ultras have a larger case, more in the league of the Sennheiser Momentum 3's case, which is just super thick, or the Beats Studio Buds Plus case, which is a little thinner, but it does have a larger footprint. And unfortunately, even though this case is rather large, and even though these earbuds have a premium price, the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds still don't have wireless charging, which is a very standard feature now, even in smaller cases, and it's definitely a standard feature for a pair of earbuds of this price point. This case only charges via its USB-C port. Now regarding battery life, the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have an advertised combined battery life of 24 hours with the active noise cancellation turned on. The earbuds themselves can go for 6 to 8 hours, and the case can supply 3 additional charges. And this is the same battery life performance that you'll find on the Bose QC Earbuds 2. And just like with Bose's headphones, you can't use these earbuds with the active noise cancellation turned off. So you can't extend their battery life that way. But just like the Bose QC Ultra headphones, the earbuds also have immersive audio, and immersive audio does take a noticeable toll on the battery life on these earbuds, because with immersive audio turned on, these earbuds are going to have an advertised combined battery life of 16 hours. The earbuds themselves can go for 4 straight hours, and the case can supply those 3 additional full charges. So overall, battery life on the Bose QC Ultra earbuds is usable, but is not very impressive because these earbuds don't have the best battery life to case size ratio, because this case is rather large and this case doesn't have wireless charging. Because for comparison's sake, the AirPod Pro 2 have an advertised combined battery life of 30 hours with the active noise cancellation turned on, but more importantly, they have a much smaller case, and their case has wireless charging, and it also has a built-in speaker. So overall, I'm not the biggest fan of Bose's case and battery life performance, but the benefit that you get in return for compromising on the case with these earbuds is their fit. Just like their predecessors, the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have a unique and very comfortable fit. Now, these are a pair of shallow fitting in-ear earbuds, as in they don't go in super deep into your ear canals like a pair of standard fitting in-ear earbuds, like let's say the Galaxy Buds 2, Sony LinkBud S, or Sennheiser Momentum 3s. But these also aren't like your other shallow fitting in-ear earbuds like the AirPod Pro 2, Beats Studio Buds Pro, or Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. The Bose QC earbuds are are actually more shallow fitting than all of these earbuds. These rest basically right outside of your ear canals like a pair of AirPod 3s, but they actually manage to create a seal, which means that they will passively block out noise. Now, the benefit of shallow fitting in-ear earbuds is that they feel a lot more natural and a lot less intrusive, making them feel a lot more comfortable. But the drawback of shallow fitting in-ear earbuds like the AirPod Pro 2s is that they can wiggle out very easily. Now, even though the Bose QC Ultras are more shallow than the AirPod Pro 2, they don't wiggle out as easily because they have built-in ear fins. So these earbuds are both very comfortable to wear, and they also offer a lot of lockdown. So improved comfort is the main reason why I would put up with this large case. But another thing that I hate about this case is that due to these earbuds' odd shape and how they fit in their case, it is a little difficult to get these earbuds out of their case sometimes. And when it comes to connectivity, each earbud establishes a connection with your phone. So if you just want to use one earbud at a time, you can use either one. It doesn't matter. And this is the connection setup that we expect to see from all of our earbuds nowadays. And just like before, the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds can be connected to any two Bluetooth devices at the same time, regardless of ecosystem, which is good if you're a power user with devices from different ecosystems, because you can easily hot swap from one device to another. So if you're an iPhone user, you can always hot swap over to your PC with your Bose earbuds. And when it comes to overall performance, these earbuds have zero latency across the board when watching movies or videos on your phone, whether you're using an iPhone or an Android device. And when it comes to audio codecs, the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have support for SPC and AAC, but they also have support for aptX Adaptive. However, just keep in mind that if you do want to use aptX Adaptive, you do have to be an Android user, and aptX Adaptive might not be available on all Android devices. But with all that out of the way, let's talk about sound. Now, for starters, the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds and the Bose QC Earbuds 2 sound and perform the same. Out of the box, the Bose QC Earbuds 2 have a slightly stock sound signature than the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds, but that can be changed through the customizable EQ, which is something that both of these earbuds have. But more importantly, both of these earbuds have the same instrument separation, the same detail, and they don't have all that much resonance in their bass, like with, let's say, the AirPod Pro 2. But the major difference between these two earbuds is that the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have immersive audio. Now, what immersive audio does is that it pushes the vocals forward and it pushes the instrumentals back and out. And immersive audio also does the whole head tracking thing, just like with the AirPod Pro 2. Now, personally, I feel that the whole head tracking thing is just a gimmick, so I just set these earbuds to motion so that my music stays still. Now, immersive audio sounds good, but the difference between having immersive audio turned on and off isn't as noticeable as the immersive audio on the Bose QC Ultra headphones. And I also noticed that in certain songs where the vocals are already pronounced, with immersive audio turned on these earbuds, they're going to amplify and distort the already pronounced vocals. And this is an issue that I don't have with the headphones. So personally, I don't find myself using the immersive audio on these earbuds all that often, and instead I enjoy the slightly better battery life because, like I mentioned earlier, immersive audio is going to take an additional toll on the battery life. Now, when it comes to the meter controls on these earbuds, they're using touchpads, and with these touchpads, you can tap to play or pause your music, you can double tap to skip through your music, and you can swipe up or down to raise or lower your volume. And surprisingly, the touchpad on these earbuds are better than the touchpads found on the Ultra headphones. And overall, these touchpads are decent enough to use, but sometimes there are some mistakes. But now let's talk about the active noise cancellation on these earbuds. Now, the ANC on the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds has been improved from its predecessors. Now, even though the ANC on these earbuds is very impressive, I do want to taper expectations here. Don't expect the active noise cancellation on these earbuds to block out as much noise as a proper pair of over-ear ANC headphones, like let's say the Bose QC Ultra headphones, the Sony 1000XM5s, AirPod Max, or the Sennheiser Momentum 5. force. However, when it comes to overall ranking, both the AirPod Pro 2 and the Sony WF-1000XM5s are neck and neck for first place, closely followed by the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds. Now, right below them are the original AirPods Pro, below them are the Bose QC Earbuds 2, below them are the Sennheiser Momentum 3s, below them are the Sony LinkBud S, below them are the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, and right below them are the Pixel Buds Pro. Now, the reason why I say the Sony WF-1000XM5s and the AirPod Pro 2 are neck and neck for first place is because the AirPod Pro 2 do a slightly better job of blocking out constant lower frequency sounds like road noise, whereas the Sonys do a slightly better job of blocking out random higher frequency sounds like chatter. And then there are the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds, which just don't manage to block out more noise than either of these two earbuds in either category. But the important thing here is the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds do block out noticeably more noise than their predecessors, the Bose QC Earbuds 2. And even though the Bose QC Ultra aren't blocking out as much noise as the Sony WF-1000XM5s, the Bose aren't using foam ear tips like the WF-1000XM5s, which do give them a slight advantage because these foam ear tips do passively block out more noise. However, these foam ear tips do get itchy after a while. And even though the Bose aren't blocking out as much noise as the AirPod Pro 2, they block out a ton of noise without a whole lot of cabin pressure. Because with the AirPod Pro 2, if there's a lot of noise pollution to block out, then they do start to have a lot of cabin pressure, which can be a little uncomfortable after a while as well. So even though the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds come in third place here when it comes to active noise cancellation, they come in first place because these earbuds aren't using foam ear tips like the Sonys, which can get itchier after a while. And even if there's a lot of noise to block out, the Bose still don't have a lot of cabin pressure like with the AirPod Pro 2, which can also be a little uncomfortable after a while. But also, these earbuds have an ambient mode, and the ambient mode on these earbuds is decent. The ambient mode on these earbuds sounds fairly natural. However, there is a very slight hissing in the background if you're not playing any music, but you can somewhat adjust how much noise these earbuds let in. And the microphone array on these earbuds does a decent job of blocking out wind noise when walking outdoors. But also, these earbuds have ActiveSense, just like the Bose QC Ultra headphones. And what ActiveSense does is that it will automatically block out loud noises when you have your ambient mode turned on. But the problem with ActiveSense is that it is a little overly sensitive because ActiveSense can turn off your ambient mode if you're in an area with a lot of chatter, like let's say at the mall, or it can also turn off your ambient mode if you're in an area where there's a lot of road noise. And these are the exact sounds that I'm trying to listen for when I have my ambient mode turned on. So for this reason, I don't really use the ActiveSense on these earbuds. I just use their ambient mode normally. But finally, here's the microphone test. Now, the microphone on the Bose QC Earbuds 2 isn't the greatest, but it is usable to take phone calls with while in a quiet room. Whereas the microphone on the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds sounds better because this microphone has better clarity on my voice. And the microphone on the QC Ultra Earbuds sounds very similar to the microphone found on the QC Ultra headphones. However, Bose's Ultra headphones and earbuds don't do the best job of dealing with noise pollution. Because even though these Ultra earbuds and headphones are trying to reduce some of this noise pollution, a lot of road noise is still getting in and there is some interference going on my voice. But at least it's not as bad with the Bose QC Earbuds 2. Because with these are letting in more road noise and it is harder to understand me. And it's the same thing when it comes to blocking out chatter. Now, the QC Ultra earbuds are trying to block out more chatter than the QC earbuds 2, but these earbuds are still letting in a lot of noise pollution. And so are the headphones. So overall, the Bose QC Ultra earbuds have a better sounding microphone than their predecessors, the Bose QC Earbuds 2. And both the earbuds and the headphones have a decent sounding microphone on them to take phone calls with while in a quiet room. However, both of Bose's earbuds and headphones do have more room for improvement when it comes to blocking out noise pollution. So with all that being said, the upgrades that you'll find on the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds over the Bose QC Earbuds 2 are very small. The Bose QC Ultra Earbuds have slightly better active noise cancellation, they have a slightly better sounding microphone for phone calls, they have immersive audio which can be hit or miss depending on what you're listening to, and they have aptX adaptive. If you have the Bose QC Earbuds 2, there is no need to upgrade. Personally, in order to get me to upgrade, the Ultras would at least need a longer combined battery life and wireless charging. However, if you're thinking about picking up the Bose QC Ultra Earbuds, their standout characteristic is their comfort. They have a very shallow fit, so they're as comfortable as the AirPod 3s, but they passively block out noise, and thanks to their fins, they have good lockdown. They also block out a lot of noise without needing foam ear tips or a lot of cabin pressure. However, for all of this comfort, you are going to have to sacrifice some convenience because of their slightly larger case. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.